Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. I am doing a general reading for you today, Gemini. I haven't done a general reading for a sign in a while. I apologize again. I went to my dentist and I got full-on braces on the bottom now, and I have rubber bands. So actually the rubber bands are, my jaw is now in the place that it should be in. But I keep biting my cheek and I have a load of wax in there. So bear with me, please, Gemini. I really wanted to do this though because I've just been doing, I spent all day yesterday, if you're not aware that I'm going to be moving, so you know what's involved with that. You have to contact the gas company, you have to contact the cable and the internet and all that stuff. Oh my goodness, it was like 4 hours. I don't know why, I still have to do more. I didn't want to do any today, so I'm taking a break from that. And I'm coming to spend some time with you, Gem. I'm using a new deck too that I got just a few days ago. I probably shouldn't be ordering anything else because I just have to move stuff from one house to another. This is the Everyday Witches Tarot. I really love it actually. The artwork is great. This is a very storytelling type of deck. There's so many stories coming out of this. And excuse me, this is the first time that I'm really talking like a lot with everything that I have in my mouth right now. Yesterday I was on the phone quite a bit, but I was on hold a lot. Or I was just saying, yes, no. How much is that? When? Okay. General reading, Gemini. There's 11 cards in this spread. I will go over what each card is for you, and then I will give you like a whole holistic reading. This is about a lot of different aspects in your life when I do a general reading. There is an extension at the end of this. The link is at the top of the description. In the extension, I will just continue to pull cards. So look further into the future for you off of this general reading. You will get potential outcomes and advice in this reading as well though. So let's get started, Gem. Okay, I'm going to hold each card up for you and tell you what place it sits in this 11 card spread reading. The overall energy of your reading is the 6 of Pentacles. Your mental emotional state right now is the 2 of Cups. I always love when I'm telling you what you are. This is how you feel right now, okay? The 2 of Cups. What you need to do to move forward. The 10 of Wands. Your recent past, most significant, is the 5 of Pentacles. Your immediate future, most significant in your life. And I say most significant because I don't mean, you're going to fill up the bird feeders or, something big, something bigger than that. You have the 9 of Cups. And then your strength. Your strength right now in this period is the Hermit. Energy that surrounds and supports you right now. The 7 of Cups. There's something very significant about this card when I was playing with this deck when I first got it. Is it focusing? Yeah. Do you see all the options there? I think it's quite profound the way there's the heart sitting in front of her. When this card comes out to me, I get a very strong message now from it. There's a lot of choices, and this, I guess, shopkeeper sitting in the background to me is as if it's the universe. There's a lot of choices and it's up to you to choose, but it's as if the universe is trying to give you a little hint here. Go with your heart. Go with what your soul wants. That's the energy that surrounds and supports you right now. That's pretty cool. Actually, where everything is lined up here, there's something really magical. I'm feeling kind of a magic energy in this reading for you. The energy that you were unaware of is like a surprise from the universe. is the Star. Your weakness or what you need to work on is the Ace of Wands. It's a very interesting Ace of Wands, isn't it? That's what I mean. This deck has a lot of story to tell. And each card, I'm sorry if I'm slurring too. I'm just a mess. It's a mess. The Ace of Wands is, you know, having that inspiration. Today, what will I do? But this is really that, like, what will I do? There's so many possibilities. Maybe you have so many good ideas brewing and percolating in your mind and in your spirit right now, not really sure where to go. But things look really good. So the potential outcome for you in this whole reading is the Page of Wands. Do you see how beautiful that is? Because your weakness is this Ace of Wands, yet I don't know how to make this new beginning really strong and fresh and new. And should I write poetry? Should I write my ideas down? Should I paint a pretty picture? Should I draw a map for myself of where I want to be or where I want to go? Should I just go on an adventure? Maybe I'll just listen to some deep music. There's so many ideas. The potential outcome of everything, all the energy that is surrounding you, is figuring out what that is. You're going to figure it out. I think you're going to figure it out by following your heart, by following what your soul is speaking to you. All the cards here are really talking about that. So you're really onto something good. And then there's the advice card, which is awesome. It follows this whole reading, but I'm not going to tell you what it is till the end. All right. If I have to suffer through this device, you got to, so I guess you could probably like fast forward. When I feel like I'm doing these readings, I don't know if other readers feel it. I feel like you're right here, right now, like in this time. I swear the camera is like a space-time portal. Okay. You have done a lot of healing. I'm just going to talk about what this spread. I don't even feel like I need to clarify stuff, because everything is falling into place so significantly for you. Like, what you need to do to move forward is to release your burden. I really think it's quite interesting that you have the Ten of Wands is what you need to do to move forward here. There's some sort of action you need to take. Your weakness is the Ace of Wands. It's almost as if saying, well, you really can't pick up an ace if your hand is full of a 10. So you have to just drop. Even if it's just, and it's not a pentacle-based action. It could just be your concepts, your beliefs, energies that are around you, just leaving those energies behind so that you can see clearly and get into this Page of Wands. There's a lot, your journey is about wands, to be quite honest with you, where you're going here. Your journey is about to be about your desires, your flow, your freedom, your inspiration. Right now, but it's interesting because right now your energy is very pentacle based, the Six of Pentacles. So you're giving as much as you can of yourself. I really feel like that. But this person is really, they're giving all sorts of different things here. I mean, they're food, money, support, whatever that plays out, however that plays out, for you, you're giving a lot of yourself in the physical sense, in the 3-dimension. Your mental, emotional state, though, is really what I feel is starting to sort of, you know, I'm picturing like a piece of tissue that's been sitting on a damp surface and is starting to show through. So everything that's been going on for you is starting to show through in what your mental, emotional state is. So the Two of Cups, you are really coming into some sort of beautiful, energetic, emotional, spiritual alignment. I'll pull clarifiers because I know you all will be like, Two of Cups, Cindy. Is that somebody or is it just me, my energy? It's you, your energy. But two, if this kind of card is showing up with what you've been doing as well, I do want to say that it could very well be like a really wonderful soulmate connection. A really wonderful soulmate connection that's based on the principles of fire with all the wand energy that's here. So something born out of fire, almost like a phoenix energy or salamander energy. Release this Ten of Wands. That's what you need to do to move forward. There's a lot of heavy burdens. Clear that out, whatever that means for you. You're going to have to sit back and look at that because it's part of what could be clouding. It's also serving as a weakness here. There's just too many things. Really just try to pick one thing. And I feel like the universe is trying to tell you that your heart will tell you what to do and where to go. It's all about your heart right now. Yeah, there's no source. Y'all are doing some fascinating stuff, because Taurus is not showing up in Pentacles, and here you are not showing up in Swords. However, you are showing up on a very healing, you've gone through something, because your most significant past is the Five of Pentacles. Like feeling left out in the cold, feeling without a home or without a group, feeling put out. But your immediate future is the Nine of Cups. Your wish is coming true. You being the one in control. You being in connection with the universe. And the universe is hearing you because you're vibrating at that frequency that the universe speaks at, listens for, exists in. So you are about to make your wishes come true in your significant future. Having all your cups, all your emotions balanced and exactly where they need to be. Look at this. Isn't this cool? See, I love this deck. The Hermit. The Hermit is your strength, and your immediate future is the Nine of Cups. Look at how they both sit almost in a meditative state, alone, maybe some solitude, really reflecting about what it is that you want, looking within to figure out what is the possibility, where do I want to go, how shall I lead myself moving forward? How shall I lead myself moving forward? I swear to goodness that that shopkeeper is the reason that cup with the heart is sitting in front of you, is to try to tell you. Now, the energy that you are unaware of, surprise from the universe. I like this too, because you have your immediate future is the Nine of Cups, which is kind of wish fulfillment. And the star can be like a dream coming true. Wishing upon a star and it coming true as well. Also, it's healing. It's a very, very healing energy. Very Aquarian energy. It's totally in connection with the universe and bringing that energy down and putting it, she's just taking all this rainbow, I'm hearing intuition, rainbow, so intuitively knowing, just intuitively knowing what to do, and because she's pouring it into the water and all of your cups are lined up and balanced, and you don't even have to look at them. You're totally confident about what you want in the cups, right? Because your mental, emotional state. The Two of Cups is knowing your value and knowing who you are and what it is that you want out of life, where you would like to go with it, and being very confident in yourself. I'm surprised actually that the Strength card isn't out here. It's kind of interesting. But we do have some of that energy coming through. So yeah, your Ace of Wands is your weakness, is your new beginning. Oh, feeling like you need to create it, whereas this person is already standing on the path as the Page of Wands. That's why you can't figure out, or you're not quite sure, how to get your new beginning going. Because your new beginning isn't really so much about you, it is about following your heart, which means you're in connection with the universe, with your soul, with your guides, to go down the path. Oh, and there's the salamander on the trail. See, there's something here being born of fire, which tells me that things needed to be destroyed. Things have been destroyed. It's been painful. I watched a couple programs on Netflix about, one was wildfires in California, and then somewhere else. And thank goodness, knock on, oh, the frame of the chair is wood. Knock on wood, I've never been through anything like that. But when you hear people describe it, and they talk about, I mean, everything is gone. It's just devastating. There's nothing, photographs, people didn't have time. They just grab the kid and go. That's it. If you grabbed a bottle of water, you were really lucky. But this just feels like born of fire somehow, because fire is coming out in a very fiery way. So your advice card, are you ready? Right? Your potential outcome here is to be the Page of Wands. Your advice card is the Queen of Wands. Let this grow. Whatever path you're going to go on, whatever path Spirit, the universe is about to take you on and to guide you, it's going to feel new. You're going to feel a little bit wet around the ears. You're going to feel a little bit maybe even, I don't want to say out of place, because the Five of Pentacles is more like feeling out of place. Just getting your footing. You're going to kind of be getting your footing here, because the universe is what's going to show you your new beginning, as long as you're the one following your heart. So you don't want to say, well, I don't want to just be led down the road aimlessly by the universe, but you're not. You're the one making a choice. And I feel very strongly, there's a big hint here about following your heart. So let's clarify. Now the Queen of Wands, maybe I should talk about her a little bit more. So for your advice, as I said, is to let this salamander grow into a great big dragon. There's a salamander on the path as you get started. See how tiny? But then into full maturity as a dragon in all your power. Abundance. It's as if as you go down the path and you follow your Gemini, it's so funny, follow your advice. We talked about that a little while ago. I was doing a reading, so, oh yeah, well you were told to do that and you did that. And then you were told to do that and you did that. So, if you keep following the advice, you're going to be the Queen of Wands here. You're going to be feeling good, looking good, having a lot of energy, a lot of creativity, really being in control of your life and seeing the things that you want and manifesting it and creating it and getting it. Okay, so let's clarify. But you're really doing, I never realized that all these cards are mostly feminine depiction in this deck. Oh well, it's a world run by men. Why can't women have the tarot cards? The Two of Cups. I shouldn't say that. It's a world run by masculine energy, because even men are kind of being forced to suppress the yin, the feminine within them. So your Two of Cups is your mental, emotional state. Two of Cups. Seven of Pentacles and the Sun. So you know exactly what you want. You're just not quite sure how to get there. But you see, that's the genius of this reading, is you just have to follow your heart and follow the path where Spirit is guiding you. You're going down a new trail here. Even this little orange pussycat is talking to you. Look at the cat. Spirit is showing you the signs of where to go. Just trust me. I feel like this little orange cat is saying, come on, just trust me. Trust me. If you've ever had a pet, dog or cat, I've had a few of both. And it's funny because sometimes you can be out doing something and all of a sudden they come up to you and they get your attention and they start wandering off and they look, if it's a cat, and meow, meow. What? I'm doing something. I have to work on this. This is my plan. No, come down here. And sometimes they'll show you something pretty cool. So look for the little signs. Well, this little orange cat also shows up in the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely Spirit. Spirit has been guiding you through some difficult time here. The cat's telling you to drop these wands. Drop all of, because then these wands are brooms. If you think about a broom, the whole idea of a broom was to sweep out the energy. To sweep, like to clean a space physically, but also energetically and emotionally. So clean that space out. Because you can't travel on all of these at once. You just need one. So after you drop them, then the Spirit is literally saying, okay, now follow me. The load is lighter. Let's go. We couldn't go down the path before. You were going up this hill, but you don't need to go up the hill. There's a better path over here. So let's ask Kitty. Let's ask this kitty cat. Spirit, where are you taking Gemini down this path with the Page of Wands? You have the Four of Swords and the Moon. Oh, it's gonna be a secret. Where are you taking Gemini down the, whoa. This is crazy. So You have the Four of Swords, the Moon, and then you have the Two of Cups. Remember what your mental, emotional state is? The Two of Cups. You and Spirit want exactly the same thing for you. But Spirit, the universe, it has a broader perspective. Because you can't, you could almost say, like, these are all the things that go on in life that kind of blind you. But Spirit is not blinded by that. Spirit has the advantage. And no, not to sound unfair either, because we are all Spirit and we all exercise different roles throughout existence. Spirit guides that are helping you right now, that's why sometimes they do those ancestral readings. They may not have even lived in this lifetime with you, but they got a contract with you. They made a vow that they're going to help you in this lifetime, as you've probably done for them, because as Spirit, you had a perspective that they could not have in a physical existence. So, you're trying to be guided here. The Seven of Cups, your heart. It looks like this. Look at this. Look at your hearts and your desires and your passions. The Eight of Wands. That's it. Bingo, right? There you go. Movement. This is all wand energy. Well, not all. That's an awful lot. Your immediate future is Nine of Cups. Let's see what this is. Your immediate future is the Nine of Cups. You have the Death card, the Three of Wands, and the Lovers. Oh, Gemini, where are you going? You are wishing and hoping and creating something here. You are... I feel like you're wrapping up stuff. This is what this feels like. You're wrapping up. I'm surprised A, that I don't see the Strength card, and B, the World card, because it really has that kind of energy here. Dropping this Ten of Wands is what you need to do to move forward, and it's probably the last step in whatever this death is, so that you can have the rebirth, because this has a very, very coming out of the fire energy. Trying to release. Look at this. Use all of these wands as the fuel for that final fire. Almost to cremate the past. The Three of Wands, your ship is coming in, and it's the Lovers. Choices, maybe many choices, but go with your heart. Here's your key, is to go with your heart, go with your passion and your desire. So what you're not aware from the universe is a star. This could be a dream. This could be like a completion in your healing cycle. Holy cow. You have the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Gemini, let's just stop there. I'm so glad I did this reading for you, because yesterday was just like a very depletive day. This is so, I just want to like pull in all this energy, jam. Pull in all your energy in this reading. This is a really good reading, guys. I don't know how long I've been doing it. It doesn't feel like it was a very long reading. A lot of them have been quite long this week, like 40 minutes or so. But what else can I tell you? You're bringing yourself into an emotional, mental state where you know what you want. You're just not really sure. Not really sure about the path to go to get there. Or you're not really sure maybe about the path that Spirit is trying to take you on. But they're calling you, like literally. I feel as if Spirit is thinking, do I need to put any more crumbs in the trail? Just trust me. I know it looks like it doesn't go anywhere, but just trust me is what Spirit is trying to tell you. The path is going to take you to places that are unknown to you. You may be apprehensive, but I don't feel like this Moon card, to clarify that Page of Wands, your potential outcome, isn't feeling like fear-based. It's just unsure, unknown. Because on either side is you have the Four of Swords and the Two of Cups. So this is also maybe to you in an unknown way, is this path will lead you to healing the Two of Cups energy, to healing your yin and yang, to healing your energy and counterpart energies around you as well. Because you're telling, your mental and emotional state are the biggest compasses to guide you. And it's also probably your strongest way of communicating to the universe. what it is that you want, and where you want to go, and what you want to create. So what your mental emotional state says is, I'm the Two of Cups, I want the Two of Cups. Universe is saying, okay, well, you don't know how to get there. The only real good compass for you in this is your heart. Is your heart, is your passion. What fuels you, what drives you, what makes you excited about life. Don't think about it. Don't think about it and try to come up with a plan. Just, you know, just do what you gotta do and follow the breadcrumbs, Gemini. And the breadcrumb, you'll know you're following the right trail if it serves your heart and it serves your passions and your desires here. Because these are big, you have the Two of Cups twice. You have the Lovers, you have the Ten of Cups, you have the Ace of Cups. It's very good. And that's what I got. Look at it. Oh my gosh. At the bottom, you have the Four of Wands, and then it's reversed after that. It's the, you know, it's kind of cool. It's the High Priestess reversed after that. So perhaps having solved some unknown mysteries in your journey here and celebration. Really powerful energy, Gem. So the heck are we going to call this? I don't know. But you guys already know. That's always the most interesting thing. Now I'm biting my tongue on my cheek. Oh my God. So that's it. That's what I got. I'm going to go do the extended. And see what... I'm using a different deck too in the extended. This was my Everyday Witch. Yeah, Everyday Witch. And I'm going to go use... I don't remember what it's called. I don't know. You know what? You're lucky you got a reading out of me. My head is like all over the place right now with so many things I'm dealing with. So yeah, I can channel, but I can't have a normal conversation. So that's it. That's the end of this. I'm continuing to bite my tongue. I'm talking to you. Until next time, Gemini, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.